last year. One of the few horns that we kept. Shed opener last year. What a crapshoot. We hiked for about 72 hours straight. Jed and I and our buddy Phil and our buddy Mike. And right at midnight, we hiked up to our elk spot, headlamps on. We actually found a couple elk sheds in the dark. And people will call BS, say we stashed, whatever. I don't care. Well, I'm an honest dude. But, yeah, found some sheds. Tried to sleep a little bit. We didn't. We thought where the elk were going to be. There's like 4 feet of snow. It was freezing. Stupid.
Our tent was on top of the snow.
So we came hiking back down, and I hadn't found a shed yet. And walking, and I could see like his royal and like part of his front like sticking up. And I just go, horn! Like, I remember everybody lost their minds because I was so like pumped. But it just looked like a freaking huge shed. He's just short.
He's got a short beam, but he's got good time length.
Yeah, he's just cute. He's cute.
He's cute. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah, so we had watched this bull for about a month.
Yeah, but we hadn't known it yet. And then we kind of break off, start gritting, and Jed finds this.
Look at that.
So I'll be honest, I was kind of crazy when I found this. I think my brother was a little annoyed.
But I just found a huge bull with a club. Like, goes off the radio. I was like, how big is it? It's got a club. And the like radio's breaking up.
So how it was laying was it was like this. And you know those dirt roots that get pulled out of sagebrush and they're all muddy and dirty? Yeah. That's what this looked like. And so I was like, no, that's not a shed. And then I could see this, and I was like, wait, I think that's a shed. And I just slowly started walking to it. It was about 50 yards from me. And then I understood what it was. And I started to get on the radio. I was like, I found the dropper guys. Get over it. He kept letting off the button. I started going nuts. I was jumping in the air. Mike Mafia, Redneck Mafia. Shout out to him. He was like right next to me, and he's like giving me high fives. We're doing the whole hug thing. But it's not huge, but it's definitely rad.
No, dude, like I always say, just character over inches any day.
So we have pictures of this bull. Sits just like this.
And that's like his brow.
Look at how long his brow tine is. Here, Jed, show how long your arm is compared to that brow tine.
It's as long as my arm.
We have it taped like somewhere. I've never taped how big that brow tine is.
That thing is gnarly, bro.
Tape it.
Yeah, he's definitely rad.
So cool.
Stupid.
So,
has hair and
a guy that lives down here that's local, he missed this bull with his rifle about 2 months before. And when I posted the pictures with him...
5 months before.
No, 5 months before. When I posted,
whatever it is.
when I posted the pictures with him, he gave me a call and he's like, hey, $600 for the set. And I just pretty much laughed. I was like, I'm not selling you this bull. And he's a little upset about that. I'm sorry. I'm not selling it.
No, you can't sell something like that.
No.
So
and then this.
About 300 yards from the club, like 2 days later, I found this shed. I call him the Nike Bull because I think that looks just like a Nike sign to me.
Yeah?
I try and explain it, and people are like, what are you saying? But his pedicle is like this. I don't even know.
His pedicle's huge.
Yeah,
check that out.
Weird. I don't know what it is. He's a weirdo.
He's got mass, though, is the thing.
Yeah, he
all
does.
The way up.
All the way up.
And it just sits straight back.
It's like back scratcher.
I don't even know what is wrong with this thing.
That's so crazy.
But it's like 4 years old of a shed. I'm convinced it had been up there for like 4 years. It's like black, but it was like mud and like the grossest leaves, like soggy leaves, and I could see like this and like this. It's like, what is that? Like, I stepped on it. Like, that's a shed. Pull it out. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, it's
that thing's so gnarly.
I didn't smell this one, FYI.
You licked it.
This shed found with Wes, our boy, the one and only.
Wow.
That's stud.
We were just, you guys, if you guys watch Wes's videos, you've seen me act like a fool. Oh, it's a shed. Walking the stupid flat country. Wes loves the red dirt, sagebrush flat. I can't stand it. I'm sorry. I have to be like Quakies, pines, like something. And this thing was laying in the most random spot. There was like
too.
2 elk tracks.
Yeah. And then I thought I found your other side,
Yeah.
and then it wasn't.
20 yards, Wes finds another 7-point, another right side. We lose our minds. Spent like 6 hours trying to match him up.
Yeah, that was.
What's his beam? 55.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good shed for sure.
I don't find big elk sheds, so I was stoked. Next, they're just tiny, freak little guys. I'll just skip through them real fast. I don't even know what the hell this thing is.
I was with you. We've seen this bull.
Yeah.
We saw that bull on the hoof.
On the hoof, the 7x9.
Yeah.
So this shed, this shed, this shed, and these ones actually are from last year. Or from... I have like 6 sheds that I'm showing you that I've kept.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
thing's cool
this guy.
He like curls and everything.
This was the day Wes and I found like 10 raghorns.
though.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like... That bull when we saw him on the hoof was just stupid big.
He's really big
I'm
now.
Pretty sure this was like his 2-year-old. He was like 2.
Yeah, he's huge now.
This guy found on an elk hunt.
Look at that.
Looks like an alien hand. I think. I don't know.
Almost like a deformed foot. Bring
Yeah.
that back up. Look at that. The thing is so crazy.
See, so we asked the game cop, like, what he thinks this is, and he thinks it's a non-typical spike, and he says not a whole lot of people find them, and he found another one.
That's so
In
crazy.
a completely different area.
Yeah, look at that pedicle. Like,
It looks like a deer almost, but it's an elk.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's an elk.
And you really don't think it's that elk gets sick? You think that it's more of like genetics make them like that?
Either genetics or they get tangled up when it's growing, like they're velvet. I don't know.
Honest. No,
That
I
is
even remember
gnarly.
there was a spider in that little hole. That was gross.
Really?
Yeah.
Wisdom lost it.
Oh, dude. Me and spiders don't get along. That's my
see.
bugaboo.
Don't know.
Dude, what is this? You just find the craziest
what?
elk
I
shit.
Show him this part. That might have been a dropper.
I think either a dropper or he sat like this and maybe his...
That's weird,
I don't
dude.
know, maybe a drop... I don't know.
But so tell him the story, how you found that. You were sitting there glassing and you looked like 3
yeah.
feet from you and it was
It
sitting
was just
there.
like laying right behind me.
Almost like set his pack on it when he sat down the glass.
You gotta love when that happens, though.
Oh yeah.
My first ever moose paddle.
Oh.
He's not super palmated, but he's just freaking
No,
heavy.
he's awesome.
He's got some cool mass, like bladed
So
out.
much.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at that. That is crazy on the backside.
He's cool.
I was
Way
with
cool.
my fiance and Jed, and we were hiking, and I looked down. I was like, I think that's a moose paddle. Like, throw up my binoculars. Like, oh, that thing's tiny. Like, it looked, because I was way up above it, and it just looked so skinny. And I was like, get down there. I'm like, whoa! This is freaking nuts.
That's awesome.
And then found this guy packing out a bowl this year for a client. It was dark. Had my headlamp on. Just laying there.
It's another sweet paddle, though.
Yeah,
He's
big.
super
Told my
palmated at the
client, I'll
top.
give you $50 if you find the other side.
Never found it.
But yeah. These are some of our sheds. Love what Wes is doing, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever met Wes in person, but he's like the most stand-up quality dude I've ever met. I think of him as a big brother. Like, I don't have a big brother. I have big brother-in-laws now, but when Wes first met me, it was over Instagram. I looked up to him. I was like, dude, can we please go shed hunt? He's like, yeah. I was like, okay, you can come to my spot. He's like, no, let's just go to a rando so we don't like step on each other's toes. I was like, all right, like whatever. We went to some random spot, bonded, just freaking. It's like, this dude is freaking killer.
I was actually telling my wife the exact same thing on the way up here. I'm like, I just have so much respect for the Lee boys, and just like they're like little brothers to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are studs. But thank you for letting me come up here, do this interview. Like, dude, you have the craziest elk sheds though. Like, nobody else finds stuff like that. It's gnarly.
Well, just wait. We're gonna have
Part 2.
a part 2 with some of our buddy sheds.
Oh yes.
We have a couple friends that don't really want to be on camera and kind of don't have social media, and they have the biggest sheds, most crazy horns I've ever seen.
People would go nuts. Like, if we found some of the sheds these guys find, we'd post 50 times about it. They're insane.
But you
That's
guys,
awesome.
I think you guys deserve to see these sheds. Utah, Arizona, Nevada, public land. Like, honestly, like,
Just giants.
giants. Like, stupid big,
400.
just quality dudes that just get out and hike. And they don't post about them. They don't talk about them. And I think it's a shame those big of horns just are hidden in somebody's room. So me and Jed are going to take it upon ourselves to bring Wes and Jess with us. And we're going to go and show you guys those sheds. So, yeah.
I'm down. Well, so this is part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 with the Lee boys. But I have to also give Mr. Matt a shout out. He's getting married on Friday to the sweetheart for time and all eternity. That's awesome.
Crazy.
And then just little guy, just in high school. You have a girlfriend, so
Yeah, I'm good. It's fine.
I can't give you a shout out to the ladies. So sorry.
Yeah, I do pretty good for a 17-year-old.
All right.
If you guys want us to keep up with like what we're finding and stuff, we have Instagram. We started a YouTube channel, nothing crazy yet, but Utahsportsmen.
Yep.
So, appreciate
Show them the
that.
shirt.
Appreciate that.
Yes, is sporting.
Yes,
And-
I got mine on. I don't know if you can see that, but yep.
All day, every day. And if you don't subscribe to Wes, you're crazy. He's got some of the best content on YouTube. So
Oh, please.
hit that
Thank you.
subscribe button.
Appreciate it, bud.
Boom.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Yep.